Hey, it's Josie, and this is the water sign video for March 2019. The water sign video for the energies of March 2019. Y'all forgive my camera. And forgive Mercury retrograde too. Just open your heart and forgive everything right now, because that's what's going to get you through. My nerves. Anyway, so the water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And that's what this video is for. The water signs, of course. All right, so. No. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Y'all just give me a moment. Be right back. So, let us start with Cancer energy, March 2019. Cancer energy, March 2019. What do we have for Cancers? Oh, Cancers. Oh, okay. So some of you may be starting your own business. Remember, Mercury is in retrograde. If it was something you already had in progress, something you were already planning, just, you know, read the fine print before you sign anything. Preferably don't sign anything until May, right? But again, it doesn't mean that it's impossible and you can't continue on with something you've already been doing. Do not let Mercury retrograde scare you. It's only about the brand new stuff that comes out of nowhere that you got to kind of wait for, okay? Just like if you meet somebody during a Mercury retrograde, or if somebody comes to you with a business offer during a Mercury retrograde, you want to wait until May to actually start doing it or signing anything, right? Alrighty, whoa, I'm dropping cards. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Knight of Cups. And we've got the Three of Wands. Cancer, if you didn't think that you were doing much manifestation, like, you know, some people, you know, they're new to manifestation and they don't really think they're doing anything. They think that they're still stuck on manifesting little things like a can of soda or a bag of chips or something. I don't know. No. Just because your manifestations are not happening, like the bigger ones that you want, just because they're not happening in a time frame that you are used to them or not used to them happening, but that you would want them to happen, doesn't mean that they won't come to fruition. Bigger things sometimes take more time. Number one, some of you Cancers have a love situation going on in March. There's two scenarios. Some of you are already in a relationship and there's just going to be this increased passion and stuff like that, right? And you may actually decide to start doing business together, have a business together, right? Some of you, there's somebody from your past that's just coming back for things that they shouldn't be coming back for. And you're having to say, I will hit you with this stick if you do not leave me alone. So that's another scenario for you Cancers. Some of you, check your car, Cancer. Fix your car, check your car. If you've been putting off fixing your car, you need to fix your car, because you are going to kick yourself in the butt if you do not fix your car sooner rather than later, because there's an opportunity that needs you to travel and you're going to wish your car was fixed if there was something wrong with it. And for some of you who, to your knowledge, there's nothing wrong with your car, go look at your car, because there may be something you don't see, you haven't noticed. Check your liquids, check your tires, check your belts, all of that, okay? Now, for some of you, you are dealing with adversity, probably more so in the workplace, and Spirit is telling you to not let that, don't let that dull your creativity. Don't let that steal your shine just because people are seem to be working against you. This is temporary. Okay? Nobody is out to get you, Cancer. That's very important for you to know. You're just dealing with universal energies that got everybody messed up. Okay? What else do we have for Cancer energy, Spirit? Alrighty, Cancers. You've got the Magician. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. And then you've got the Sun. And then you've got healing. Okay? Some of you are definitely dealing with the realm of energy healing. Like you are a practitioner or you're receiving energy healing. Either way it goes, whether you're giving it or receiving it, you're benefiting from it in a financial way, okay? You may have more energy and vitality to do the work that you do if you're not the energy healer. It's like magic. Some of you, there's something that you're doing when it comes to health and vitality. Maybe you started sleeping more, something. You're doing something that is allowing you to bring in more income. Your health is your wealth, and you are really like living that. Because there was a turnaround. This is a past tense thing or this is a present thing. There was definitely a turnaround. So if you were experiencing stagnation in your finances, right? That's about to change with the Sun card. You are coming up on some kind of prosperity because you took the time to heal. Or you took the time to make whatever life changes you needed to make to be healthier. And that's how you use the Magician energy. And you are, they say now you snapping and popping. So kudos to you, Cancer, for that. Your prayers have been answered. That's what Spirit wanted to say at the last second there. Your prayers have been answered. Okay. All right. Who are we moving on to? Pisces. Pisces energy. Piscean energy. Sounds good. What sounds good? I have no idea. So maybe you're doing a sales pitch or something. I dropped a card. The Three of Pentacles, Pisces. Some of y'all are in school. Some of y'all are trying to go to school. Some of you are trying to decide whether you should continue going to school. Some of you want to practice, not practice. You're either, Some of you are interested in botany, gardening, or herbal medicine. And if that's the case, then yes, you should go and do that. That's what you're being called to do. Some of you, the purpose for you going to school is to make a better life for yourself and to leave whatever environment you're in. And, you know, you're thinking, if I go to school, if I get this degree, I'll get a better job, yada, yada. Keep yourself open to other possibilities. I'm not telling you not to go to school, but that's not the only way that you can get out of your situation, okay? Some of you are definitely learning some kind of new skill that doesn't take a long time. So if you were planning to do cosmetology or something like that, getting some kind of certification, definitely go ahead and do that. And for those of you who are only going to school to change your home situation, Spirit is saying, please have strength, right? Please have strength and understand that there will be opportunities to allow you to walk away from whatever situation that you're walking away from, Pisces, okay? Because, again, you've got two cards that say, I'm moving away from something that no longer serves me. And some of you are trying to use school in order to do that. But that may, you know, traditionally, it just depends, because I'm not walking around stalking you. It just depends on what the particular situation is. But traditionally, you know, you could lock yourself into something that's going to take way longer than you thought. When Spirit is trying to give you another option, another way to get out of your situation. You're not going to school because you actually want to. You know what I mean? You're going to school because you're thinking that's your out. So you know who I'm talking to. Piscean energy. What are we doing here, Pisces? Water aerobics, Pisces, is good for you right now. Anything in the water, drinking water, putting water under your bed, right? A bowl of water. Some of you, Pisces, are going to be struck by the inspiration bug. But don't be scared to actually do something with the idea that you get. Okay? Don't get all of this inspiration and then sit there and think about it. Like, actually put it into practical action. That's what this Mercury retrograde is for. Planning. Get your paperwork together and then launch in May. You know, mid-May. Again, this 8 of Cups came up. Pisces, some of y'all are walking away from habits, from people, from physical places that are not good for you at all. Spirit is there to help you. All you have to do is say yes. This is my say yes card. This is that frustration where you're trying to help somebody, but they have to agree, and they're too busy going back and forth saying, well, maybe. Your help is not going to just sit there and wait for you to decide. Take the help, okay? That's Pisces. We are moving on to Scorpio energy. I shall return. Alrighty, Scorpio. We've got the 3 of Cups. And we've got the 4 of Wands, of Swords. What else? First of all, hold on, y'all. Just give me a moment. I had a moment. Okay. 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords. My eyesight is jacking me up right now. You got the Knight of Wands. Okay? Scorpio, you got the Magician. The Magician and the Knight of Wands are in cahoots. Okay? So this could be you and a fire sign person are really like making some stuff happen, and you're going to be victorious because you got the 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating something. This is like when somebody wins the Olympics, man. Like, there's a collaboration happening here of magical proportions. That's how they want to say it. And in the midst of all of this, there's also healing happening. You know what? Leave it up to a Scorpio to be a manifestation boss while they're healing at the same time. Very interesting. You are the poison and you are the cure. The caduceus, the snake, the kundalini. Interesting, Scorpio. Sounds like you're going through some kind of intense, yeah. Scorpio's going through some intense, what do you call it, spiritual experiences as well. That's why that was like that. Scorpio is cloaked. There's certain things that I can see with Scorpio, and then there's certain things that I cannot see. Somebody keeping secrets. There's a big reveal that may be happening, so you got to keep it a secret. I don't feel like these are negative secrets. I feel like this is like, you know, when you get a new contract or when you get involved with something huge, you can't tell everybody right away until you make sure it's solidified type thing, right? You've got the Queen of Wands. Scorpio, you got the Two of Cups. And then you've got the Three of Swords. And then you've got the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're dealing with a situation that's imbalanced that has to do with a relationship and you're unhappy, okay? Some of you, you're dealing with a fire sign individual that is having causing this energy for you, or you're causing this energy for them. This is sadness. Okay, this is not betrayal. This is just sadness. This is sympathy. It's coming off as sympathy. Like somebody feels bad for somebody, maybe because they got hurt or maybe because they are having a hard time. Okay, some of you, it may be your partner that you're feeling sympathy towards someone and you're sad because they're sad, or you're upset because they're hurt in some kind of way. That's for some of you. Others of you, you're dealing with an imbalanced situation that just simply needs to achieve balance so you can alleviate this Three of Swords energy. And with this Queen of Wands here also, they're talking about some kind of money magic or some kind of, maybe you're getting into learning how to do money magic or something like that. It's things that have to do with money. And you know the 8th house and Scorpio rule, you know, investments and money and things like that. But there's some kind of new technique or something that you learned that you're starting to put into use to get out of this energy. That's what you're using. Maybe this has something to do with your household and your bills. It's just making everybody kind of like, you know, everybody, the whole morale of the whole household is down, or you and your partner are both just struggling, trying to make it. You know what I mean? And what Spirit is saying is take action and own it. Don't be afraid. You are protected. Take action. So some of you may, the old paradigm may no longer be working for you, and you're actually being forced to step into your spirituality and do things you've never done before in order to, you know, create a living for yourself, or to create some kind of abundance that you need in order to pay your bills. You're having to do something different so you can get different results. Because what you've been doing is no longer working for you anymore, and it's kind of hard to let go of the way things have been. That creates a sadness, you know. But it's going to be okay. It still doesn't seem like a horrible situation, Scorpio. You can do it. You can do it. You can adapt. It may take you a moment, but you can adapt. Okay? You're going to always overcome. But yes, those are the messages I have for the water signs for March 2019. I thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Josie, and please like, share, and subscribe.